July 5th, 1943. Dear Audrey Rose, well, I can genuinely say I've never had such a swell time at any Army Ranger dance before. And that's saying something, since these dances are a soldier's lifeline when Captain Fairbanks is on the warpath, which he definitely was this week. You'd think there was a war going on or something. I still can't believe my luck at meeting such a fine gal as yourself last night, and one willing to dance with me every time I asked. You may have noticed I'm no jive bomber, like a lot of the other fellas here at Camp Forrest, so I appreciate you taking a chance on me. A guy can get mighty Jane crazy after being cooped up with a whole bunch of fellas all week, so I apologize if I came off too strong by asking you to dance every dance. The truth is, I couldn't take my eyes off you from the moment you walked in the room. You looked so fine and shiny in that red dress. To find that you were just as pretty and smart on the inside only made it harder to resist pestering you so much. I really hope you didn't mind. Honestly, I think the last 48 hours were some of the best of my life. So much was said, yet there's still so much to say. So here I am writing you in an attempt to keep the conversation going, so to speak. You're probably getting this pretty soon after you get home. I hope your trip was safe and uneventful. I hope writing you so soon doesn't come off too strong either. Fact is, I've never been great at this whole courting thing. I've never been able to hide my feelings too well, see, and most people consider me shy. But you aren't the kind of gal a fellow waits too long to get crackin' after, Audrey Rose. Tomorrow, Fairbanks will be back to busting our chops. Unlike my fellow Rangers, however, I've got the memory of dancing with you to keep me going. We need to be ready for what's coming, you know. I'm glad to have you on my mind. Some fellows around here think ladies are distracting during Ranger training. We're supposed to be the best of the best, as they say, so our superiors expect a lot more out of us than they do in the regular Army. But I don't see someone like you as a distraction. You're the best kind of reminder of who and what I'm fighting for. Our women, children, families, so they can be safe from the likes of Der Fuhrer. I can't imagine a world run by the Third Reich. My mama only told me so much about the Great War. Can't remember if I told you that my father served. Mom said his service and imprisonment changed him. It was like she didn't know or recognize him when he got back. Like he never really came back. From where I'm sitting, it kind of feels like that war never really ended. Because here we are again, and Germany seems to be right back at the center of it all, doesn't it? My mama still has my father's army trunk full of his things. She's never let me see it, though. I tried once when I was 12. My curiosity got the best of me, and she caught me just as I was opening the lid to look inside. I've never seen her so angry before or since. It's actually why I enlisted in the first place, and why I tried out for the Rangers. I never wanted to see my mom that mad or sad again. She cried the whole night. I never asked about my dad again after that. Maybe one day she will talk about him, and we'll look through his things together. I guess it's right about now where I wish I had a father to write to, especially since he would understand this war, having already been there. Oh, sure, I had uncles that helped me with all the man stuff growing up, and a few of them served in the Great War as well. But I never experienced the bond with them that I saw them have with their own kids. I hope I can have that kind of bond with my kids one day. I suppose I better try to survive this war first, though, right? Anyway, sorry if I'm rambling now. It just seems like there's still so much to say, and I feel like I can tell you anything. I wish we'd had more time, Audrey Rose. Any chance you'll be coming to Tullahoma, Tennessee again? If I wasn't such an ear beater the last time you were here, I might have learned a few more of the specifics about you than I did. Do you enjoy your work? Tell me about your family. Do you have sisters, brothers? I remember you mentioning that your daddy is a PS man. Is he still active in the war effort? Where is he stationed? What's his rank? How about your mother? Is she as smart and pretty as you? Well, I better get to bed and be ready for tomorrow. I'm sure Captain Fairbanks has a tough road of buttons for us to shine. He always does. Take care, Audrey Rose. And if you've got a minute, maybe you could spare a fond thought for Corporal Charles Henderson Burke once in a while. I'd be much obliged if you would. You'll be on my mind often enough. Love, Charlie. P.S. When is your birthday? I guess I never got around to asking. Mom says it's not polite to ask a lady her age, so please feel free to ignore me. As for me, I'm sure you heard the fellas calling me Grandpa and Old Man when you were here. My birthday is October 18th, 1919. I'll be 24.